So we don't need money right now, but we're very inspired here by the companies like Google and about the different ways of thinking and about how a couple of million extra could speed up things way faster. So I'm Vincent Franken, I'm one of the founders at Findest. And Findest is a technology scouting company where we use artificial intelligence, eager AI, for research and development teams, currently primarily in the Netherlands. I think we have about 60 clients in the Netherlands, including ASML and Friesland Campina, Heineken and Shell. And we're now growing internationally.
What are you most proud of thus far?
So I'm very proud that with only a small team of about 15 people now, that we've managed to find over 3,000 relevant technologies already and worked with those 70 highly innovative companies. So.
Do you remember the spark behind starting this company? What was your inspiration, basically?
Yeah, so before this company, I had a company with Roel Boekel, and we found nanotechnologies in the old school way. So just by Googling and calling suppliers and going to conferences. And it was about 100 hours of work, and we thought, maybe artificial intelligence can help us to bring it back to maybe 40 or 30 or maybe even 20 hours to do such a complex project. And then we started Findest, basically. Yeah.
So how do you make the jump from the scientific world to the business world?
Yeah, the jump from science to business is quite important for us because we believe there's a lot of information hidden in science. So of course eager AI reads science to find innovations from completely different industries for those innovations. We actually use eager AI ourselves to find technologies from science to improve eager AI.
What do you like most about running a company?
I like the speed. So every day is different and you get to work on a lot of disciplines. So HR, marketing, business development, and there's a lot of very clever people in our team, luckily. So together we can structure those processes to make them scalable. And, I like that.
And that's one thing you can learn in Silicon Valley, which is where we are right now. What do you hope to learn here? Yeah,
so we are currently profitable, right? So we have a lot of paying customers, and we want to grow the team from 15 to 50 people, and the amount of customers we have from 70 to hundreds. And we hope to learn here how we can do that, and also to think way bigger. So is there a way to give eager AI to as many R&D managers or R&D engineers sooner than we are planning now? And we're learning a lot about that, so that's exciting.
And what do you need most to achieve that goal?
I think we need to think about scalable infrastructures, but primarily I think we need to build eager AI to make it easier to use, so more people can use it without training to do those very complex tasks.
Are you looking for funding, and if so, what do you want the money for? What's the goal, basically?
Yeah, so our goal is to implement 10,000 innovations in 10 years' time. And we're quite Dutch in the sense that we are primarily bootstrapped. So we have angel investors and they actually invested recently. So we don't need money right now, but we're very inspired here by the companies like Google and about the different ways of thinking and about how a couple of million extra could speed up things way faster. So it could really be an option to think in these weeks about if we should actually raise this big round to speed up the developments of eager AI and of course the growth internationally.
So you're a startup now, you want to go to another stage, maybe like a grown-up perhaps, as we call them. How would the company look like as a grown-up?
Yeah, so the startup now, we use eager AI in-house to find technologies for our customers. And as a grown-up, we would have trained eager AI over time. So the more information he gets, the easier he gets to use and the better he gets. So as an adult, I think we will be a software company. And that people can use eager AI themselves to find technologies within minutes, hopefully, instead of hours.